Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 10th day of January, 23rd day of Teves. Here we go. We're going to finish up our unit today on special laws that involve traveling. So, usually the rule is that if you get, let's say you're on the airplane and they serve to you a non kosher meal by mistake, and you, of course, are not going to eat the non kosher meal, I hope. So, can you give the non kosher meal to a non Jew? So the answer is yes. If the person next to you is a non-Jew and you want to give them your not kosher meal, that is okay. As far as non-flavored coffee, the general rule usually, although you should discuss this with your rabbi for all situations, generally non-flavored coffee, pretty much anywhere you're going to be served it should be kosher. It shouldn't be a problem. Flavored coffees do need a hechsher. They can be a problem. When you're on an airplane, the problem with taking the airplane coffee could be that they washed some of the utensils together with some other utensils that weren't kosher. So if you intend to do that, do speak with your rabbi, get clarification for what your situation is. It can be a problem on an airplane. There is a rule, probably some of you know, called Basar Shenis Ale Mina Ayin. It basically means a meat that was hidden from the eye. If you have some meat and it was left unattended, you can have the fear that somebody switched it with something else, and that would be a problem. So what happens when you unwrap your kosher meal on the airplane and you go to wash your hands or something, and by the time you come back, your non-Jewish passenger sitting next to you could have swapped his non-kosher meat with yours. That's the chashash, that's the fear. So most of the rabbis will tell you in that situation it is okay. He expects you to come back pretty fast, and he's probably not swapping his meat with yours. You can rely on that. Although, if you want to be extra careful, just don't unwrap your meat part of your meal until you get back from your seat. Then unwrap it and eat it right away, and that will avoid that problem. Generally speaking, it is a problem for a man to walk right between two women, a tznius problem, a modesty problem. So what you do on an airplane, there's two ladies sitting in two aisle seats, and you're going to walk right down that aisle. So most of the rabbis will tell you that's fine, you have no other choice in that situation. And in such a situation, they're going to allow it. If a man teaches in a girls' school, he's going to walk around the classroom and he's walking between two seated young ladies. That's most rabbis also are going to consider that okay. Same thing in a restaurant. But generally, wherever possible, it is more modest to avoid that type of situation. Okay, that ends our unit on travel and travel-related things, and we'll go on to a new one tomorrow. Thanks for logging on. Bye-bye.